As you are able, would you please rise?
Good morning, soon-to-be graduates, parents, families, and friends, and welcome to Ohio Northern University's 140th commencement for the Raby College of Pharmacy. I am Melissa Baumann, President of Ohio Northern University, and I have the privilege of presiding at this event. To begin our program, Emily Summers, who graduates today with her PharmD degree, will give the invocation. Please remain standing if you are able for the invocation and the singing of our national anthem, which will be led by senior Emily Signor. Emily?
Please pray with me. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for the opportunity to gather here today to celebrate this significant milestone in the lives of all of us who are graduating. Thank you for providing this graduating class with incredible faculty, mentors, family, and friends who have encouraged us, motivated us, and supported us during this challenging yet monumental time in all of our lives. As the P4 class moves into their final 2 years of education and the P6 class steps out into the world as pharmacists, we ask for your guidance over us as we devote ourselves to a lifetime of service to others. May we serve our patients and our communities in a way that is reflective of your love, with kindness, compassion, and empathy to all. We ask that you guide us as we walk into this next chapter in life and help us to put the knowledge and skills that we've gained throughout our education to use for the greater good of society. May today's celebration be a reflection of all of the blessings we've been gifted by you and all of those that are still yet to come. In your name we pray, amen.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Emily and Emily. Please be seated. More than any other university event or program, commencement has a special and symbolic significance. We have dressed in our academic regalia, hung the ONU seal, lined the stage with the flags of our students' countries and the flags from ONU's academic honorary organizations. We are here today to celebrate student success, applaud academic accomplishment, and to confer upon our students the degrees they have worked so very hard to complete. Although our primary purpose here is to pay tribute to students who are gathering today, we also come together to recognize the collective efforts of so many others: faculty, staff, parents, family, and friends who have supported our graduates' achievements. Ever since 1874, when the 11 members of the first graduating class received their degrees, the university community has gathered to celebrate and share in this time-honored campus tradition. Here today are 193 members of the Raby College of Pharmacy class of 2024 who will soon have their degrees conferred and who will then join the nearly 34,000 graduates who make up our very proud Polar Bear family of alums. The members of the class of 2024 have a bright future ahead because they've received an excellent education from an outstanding faculty. Faculty members are the very core of our enterprise. They are dedicated teachers, respected scholars, and caring and exacting mentors. They provide extraordinary service to our students while challenging them to make the most of their educational opportunities. Will the ONU faculty please stand and be recognized? And would everyone, especially the graduating students, please join me in expressing our appreciation to them. Thank you. Administrative and support staff at ONU also serve our students in important ways and extend student learning far beyond the classroom. Will they please stand to be recognized, and please join me in expressing our appreciation to them as well. It is now my pleasure to introduce the platform party who have not already been introduced. As their name is read, each will rise and remain standing. Please hold your applause until all introductions are made. Ms. Emily Signor, student vocalist. Ms. Emily Summers, student offering our invocation. Dr. Kirsten Sabota, professor of pharmacy practice. Ms. Courtney Smith, student speaker. Dr. Juliet Hertig, provost. Ms. Pamela Hirschberger, chair, ONU Board of Trustees. Dr. Patrick Garman, honorary degree recipient. Dr. Stuart Beatty, dean of the Raby College of Pharmacy. And assisting us today with sign language interpretation are Ms. Tina Adams and Ms. Delaney Streichel. Please join me in recognizing these individuals. It gives me great pleasure now to introduce Ms. Pamela Hirschberger, Chair of Ohio Northern University's Board of Trustees, who will offer a welcome on behalf of the board.
Good morning. On behalf of the Ohio Northern University Board of Trustees, I am delighted to welcome you to the Pharmacy Commencement for the class of 2024. I have the honor of serving as the chair of ONU's Board of Trustees. We are a group of 21 dedicated individuals who are responsible for ensuring the quality and stewardship of the university now and into the future. Today's joyful event honors you, our soon-to-be graduates, for successfully completing your degree requirements. The trustees recognize that you have worked very hard to reach this milestone, with some of those years more challenging due to the COVID pandemic. The trustees are very proud of your accomplishments and determination. I also want to thank your family members for their support and congratulate them as well for sharing in the joy that this day brings. Welcome to all, and congratulations, soon-to-be graduates.
Thank you, Pam, for your welcome and for your service and leadership to the university. And now I'm pleased to ask Dean Stuart Beatty to introduce our commencement speaker.
We are pleased today to welcome back to our campus an outstanding alumnus from the class of 1991. Dr. Patrick Garman is a true polar bear. Like so many of our students, he came to us from a small, rural Ohio high school to ONU, where he was part of the basketball team and involved in ROTC. After graduating with his pharmacy degree, he enlisted in the Army, where he went on to obtain a Doctor of Pharmacy degree, an MBA degree, a Master's in Science degree, and a PhD. Over the course of his military career, he became the first pharmacist military officer to command a brick-and-mortar hospital and the first pharmacist military officer to command a deployed unit when he led his unit into Liberia in West Africa during the largest Ebola outbreak in history. He also served as a medical advisor to top military officials, including the Joint Chiefs of Staff at the Pentagon, where he was one of less than 1,000 employees that did not work remotely and continued to go to work in the early days of the COVID-19 pandemic. He has received numerous military honors and retired from the U.S. Army after nearly 30 years of service. He is a world-renowned vaccine epidemiologist and currently serves as the Senior Director in Pfizer's Vaccine Medical Affairs Division. Please join me in welcoming our 2024 commencement speaker, Dr. Patrick Garman.
Thank you for that introduction, Dean Beatty. I'm very grateful that President Baumann and you invited me to speak this morning. So thank you to President Baumann, and thanks again, Dean Beatty. I also want to thank my 1991 Ohio Northern classmate, Provost Burdick, as well as the Office of Academic Affairs Executive Assistant Nicole Merkel for helping me prepare for this day. Additionally, I'd like to acknowledge and thank Ms. Pam Hirschberger, Chair of the ONU Board of Trustees. I'd like to express my gratitude to all of the Ohio Northern faculty and staff here today. Thank you for all your efforts on behalf of the university and in the support you have given to these graduates. I especially want to recognize and extend my appreciation to all the families, friends, and loved ones in attendance today. We know that you have supported today's graduates and sacrificed right along with them for this goal. You have shared in their challenges, and today you get to share in their triumphs. Thank you all for being here. Addressing the graduating class from my alma mater is one of the great honors of my life and is meaningful really beyond words. The Ohio Northern College of Pharmacy is a special place, and looking out at all of you right now, I can see the future is bright for our profession. Congratulations to all the graduates assembled here today. Well done. So I want to start my speech with a confession. I do not remember much of my own Raby College of Pharmacy graduation ceremony back in 1991 because I stayed up most of the night before. And as a result, I was a little tired during the actual ceremony. You see, I enjoyed my time at Ohio Northern, and I knew that graduation was the end of an amazing era in my life. I wanted to soak up every last minute of it, all the way up to graduation and extending through to the day after, when I finally moved out and said goodbye to campus for the last time. But I am sure all of you got plenty of sleep last night and are completely awake for my remarks. But even if you are fully caffeinated and alert, I really only have about 5 minutes of your attention to deliver my message. So here goes. I'm here today because, unbeknownst to me, my father, knowing that he and my mother could not afford to send me to college, worked with my high school guidance counselor to fill out an ROTC scholarship packet on my behalf. In the spring of my senior year of high school, I received an official-looking letter in the mail congratulating me for being awarded an Army ROTC scholarship. I used it to attend Ohio Northern and major in pharmacy. I chose pharmacy simply because I liked science and medicine, and I wanted a professional career following graduation. After my time at Northern was over, I was required to enter the military and pay back my scholarship by being a pharmacist in the U.S. Army. I soon found out that my time at Ohio Northern and my degree from the College of Pharmacy prepared me to be successful both as a practicing pharmacist and as an officer in the U.S. Army. My military career ended up spanning almost 30 years on active duty in the U.S. Armed Forces. During that time, I progressed from being a second lieutenant all the way to the rank of full colonel. I got to jump out of airplanes and rappel out of helicopters. And along the way, I lived in many foreign countries, led hospitals and other medical units, was deployed to combat zones like Afghanistan and humanitarian missions like in Liberia. I got to serve as a congressional staffer and did a tour in the Pentagon as a medical advisor to the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. I also took advantage of the many educational programs offered by the military. In addition to my most important degree, a BS in pharmacy from Ohio Northern, I also received a PharmD, 2 master's degrees, and a PhD. My greatest achievement, though, is being married to my wife, Kim, of 32 years, and building a family together that includes 4 amazing children. Okay, that's me in a nutshell. Now, this is the point in my remarks where, because of my military service, I'm expected to tell you about leadership and traits like self-discipline, accountability, and service. I would then go on to describe how learning and practicing these qualities will help build you into a future leader. But here's my epiphany for you. Here's the big reveal. You are already leaders. Let that wash over you. Let it soak in. Accept it, embrace it, internalize it. You are already leaders. How can that be, you may ask? Well, by being a student here at Ohio Northern and graduating from the College of Pharmacy, you are prepared to go out and begin to lead in America's healthcare system. In some cases, Northern has built a leadership ethic in you that did not exist before. In other areas, Northern has revealed and honed your existing leadership traits. But in either case, as you sit here today, you are already leaders. Now think about that for a minute. Who made you study for your classes? Who made you go from course to course, from semester to semester, from year to year, until you met the requirements to graduate today and become a pharmacist? You did that. And that, my friends, is self-discipline. I like to define self-discipline as the act of giving yourself a command and then following through on it. It's been said that all great leaders have it. Guess what? You have it too. Or you wouldn't be here today. Self-discipline is a staple of good leadership. Now, what happened after your final exams every semester? You received grades. Some A's, some B's, dare I say maybe even a few C's. Those grades go on your transcript forever. You earn those grades by being held accountable for the material in each class. Accountability is an important tenet of good leadership. Now, accountability is not responsibility. You accept responsibility. Responsibility comes from your heart. Accountability is imposed on you. It comes from the head. And because of your time here as a student at Ohio Northern, you are used to being held accountable, either by the school or, more importantly, by yourself. Accountability is a fundamental component of leadership, and each of you already has it. Now, the profession of pharmacy, your profession, provides pharmaceutical care to help people achieve optimal health outcomes. Pharmacy, at its core, is about service to others. Pharmacists serve as an essential part of any healthcare team by being the medication expert, which helps ensure the best medical decisions are made. Pharmacists actively serve patients and help foster relationships that build confidence in our healthcare system. This ultimately leads to better health outcomes. There is clear alignment between the leadership ethic of service and your oath as a pharmacist that promises to devote yourself to a lifetime of service to others. Service is a cornerstone of the profession of pharmacy, and it's also a key leadership principle. one that you already possess. Now, I could go on, but I think I've successfully laid out why you are all leaders. Now, I want to leave you with a request from me, Colonel Retired and Ohio Northern alumnus Patrick Garman. When leadership opportunities come calling from a manager, a recruiter, a mentor, or a friend, don't shrug and say, "Not me. No time, not interested." No, it's incumbent on you to pick up the leadership guidon and say yes. Remember, you are already a leader because of your time here at Ohio Northern. You just need to stand tall, look in the mirror, and admit it to the person staring back at you. Your College of Pharmacy has a tradition of being influential in helping to lead at the state and national level for both the profession of pharmacy and for the larger American healthcare system. Now, in order to lead at higher levels, you must first start locally. So say yes to being a team leader, a manager, or a director. Say yes when leadership opportunities present themselves. Accept the call to lead. After all, you're all graduates of the Raby College of Pharmacy at Ohio Northern, which means you are already leaders. All right, congratulations to the class of 2024. I sincerely wish you success in your future endeavors. And to close with an old military expression, I look forward to seeing you all on the high ground. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Dr. Garman, we appreciate your many years of service and your encouragement to engage in a lifetime of service to others. I suspect also there might be stories from Dr. Hurdig that we could hear later, right? Yeah. Please join me in thanking our speaker one more time for challenging us to recognize our leadership potential. It is now my pleasure to introduce our student speaker, Ms. Courtney Smith, who graduates with honors summa cum laude. Courtney is most proud of her 10-week internship in New Jersey through the Academy of Managed Care Pharmacy Foundation, where she worked to join Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield and Pfizer to support initiatives maximizing healthcare resources. On campus, she established the Industry Pharmacists Organization chapter, served as the captain of the AMCP Pharmacy and Therapeutics competition team that was nationally recognized as a semifinalist, and contributed to campus life as a residence director in the Lima Complex for 2 years. Upon graduation, she will complete a 2-year fellowship in global value, access, and pricing, developing strategies to ensure sustainable access to rare disease medications for patients worldwide. I am truly delighted to invite Courtney to speak on behalf of the class of 2024. Courtney.
Thank you, President Baumann, for the warm welcome and introduction. Hello all and good morning. It is truly an honor to share this moment with you and to stand before you today on this momentous occasion. As we gather to celebrate years of hard work, dedication, and determination of today's graduates, we recognize the collective efforts of those who have contributed to our academic experiences. I would like to begin by taking a moment to express appreciation to these groups of individuals. To our faculty, staff, and university administration, whose commitment and guidance have shaped our educational journey and made this ceremony possible today. To our professors, preceptors, managers, and mentors who have taught us the principles of pharmacy, challenged us to reach beyond our limits, and equipped us with the tools and confidence to make a meaningful impact as pharmacists. And last but certainly not least, to our beloved family and friends whose unrelenting support has been the foundation of our success. Today, we commemorate the achievements of the PharmD class of 2024 and the PharmD class of 2026, receiving their Bachelor of Science in Integrated Health Sciences. This important milestone introduces the opportunity for well-deserved celebration, but also a chance to reflect, looking back on the trials and triumphs that have sculpted us into the individuals we have become. Each of us embarked on this journey with unique motivations and aspirations, whether fueled by a love for math and science, personal experience with medicine, or a family legacy in healthcare. Our paths converged on this campus in Ada, Ohio, where we formed bonds, shared experiences, and created lifelong friendships. Over the past years, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of knowledge and excellence. From countless hours in the classroom to rigorous clinical rotations, we have refined our skills and broadened our perspectives. Our journey has been marked by challenges, some unforeseen and unprecedented. Yet through it all, we have emerged stronger and more resilient. Our resilience was tested like never before when together we encountered a pandemic that reshaped the world as we know it. While we now can look back and laugh at completing organic chemistry exams in our dining rooms, watching hours of physiology lectures online, and trying to find stores that had toilet paper in stock, we could also acknowledge that in the face of uncertainty and adversity, we demonstrated remarkable courage and perseverance. We stood on the front lines, providing comfort and care to those in need, adapted to new ways of learning and practicing pharmacy, and embraced innovation and technology to meet the evolving needs of our healthcare system. These feelings of uncertainty, introduced by the pandemic, offered a glimpse into the experiences of our patients, whose lives are often abruptly changed by challenging medical events and diagnoses. As student pharmacists, we have found ourselves in every corner of the healthcare system, learning their stories and providing care, encouragement, and hope. In nuclear pharmacies, we prepared and distributed radiopharmaceuticals for nuclear tests and procedures. In community pharmacies and outpatient clinics, we offered guidance on medications and wellness while fostering meaningful connections with patients. We became trusted resources and sources of support and empathy for those navigating illness. We worked alongside interdisciplinary teams and health systems, managing medication therapies and optimizing patient outcomes. Within insurance companies and pharmacy associations, we advocated for patient-centered care, exploring complex medication coverage issues and promoting affordability and accessibility while addressing systemic barriers to treatment. Throughout these diverse settings, we embodied compassionate care, standing as beacons of hope and agents of healing in uncertain times. We provided medications, as well as comfort, reassurance, and a listening ear to those facing the unknown. We committed ourselves to delivering the utmost level of patient care, recognizing that each interaction mattered and someone was experiencing it for the very first time. While our time at Ohio Northern University has undoubtedly been defined by our pharmacy coursework and clinical experience, these academic pursuits are complemented by extracurricular involvement, from research and scholarship to community service to athletics and the arts. We have established novel community and organizational initiatives, advanced research, and authored publications. We have contributed to diverse facets of student life in varsity athletics, musical ensembles, multicultural groups, and religious organization. As the saying goes, it takes a village. This special village carries a spirit of collaboration, support, and camaraderie that has enriched our path and prepared us to be well-rounded pharmacists, poised to enter and make a difference within the profession of pharmacy. Congratulations, graduates. Let us be reminded of what drove us to begin this journey and carry forward the lessons we have learned, the values we hold dear, and the memories we have made. Let us never forget the challenges we have overcome and the patients whose lives we have touched that have equally touched ours. Let us push the boundaries of what is possible, challenge ourselves, and strive for excellence in everything that we do. As we embark on our respective paths or continue our educational journey, may we always remain committed to pursuing knowledge, advancing healthcare, and improving society. May we always keep sight of the impact we have the power to make as pharmacists, healers, and advocates for our patients and communities. Now, as we bid farewell to this chapter, let us do so with gratitude in our hearts, purpose in our steps, and a determination to leave our mark on the world. Thank you, and always, go Bears.
Thank you, Courtney. Would Chair Hirschberger, Provost Hertig, Dean Beatty, and Patrick Garman please join me for the conferral of the honorary degree? Patrick Garman, you are to be commended for your long and distinguished service to your country and to the pharmacy profession. A retired colonel in the U.S. Army, you achieved more with a pharmacy degree than any pharmacy officer who came before you, breaking new ground and pushing the boundaries of how pharmacists are considered in the U.S. Army. You grew up in rural Miami County, Ohio, and attended ONU for a Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy. To help pay for college, you joined the ROTC, becoming the first in your family to serve in the military. The ability to be flexible and open to opportunities allowed you to go far, geographically and professionally, after graduating from ONU in 1991. Your military career spanned over 29 years and was marked by many milestone firsts for a pharmacist. It included being the first pharmacist to command a deployable numbered unit and lead that unit to Liberia to help battle the largest Ebola outbreak in history. The first to command a military brick-and-mortar hospital system, and the first to serve as a medical advisor in the office of the Chairman, Joint Chiefs of Staff in the Pentagon, to name just a few. Throughout the military, you became known for being the person in charge of delivering vaccines and antitoxins to soldiers around the world. During your Army career, you furthered your education with an MBA, a PharmD, a PhD, and Master of Science in Strategic Studies. After retiring from the U.S. Army with the rank of colonel, you joined the staff of Pfizer, where you are currently a senior director and team leader for the Western U.S. in the Vaccines Medical Affairs Division. You are well published in the area of medication and vaccines post-licensure epidemiologic research, and you've earned numerous military honors, including the Legion of Merit Bronze Star. Your devoted service to your country, impressive career accomplishments, and steadfast commitment to medical advancements is truly inspiring. Therefore, by the authority vested in me from the state of Ohio and the Ohio Northern University faculty and Board of Trustees, I'm delighted to confer upon you the degree, Doctor of Pharmacy honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. We are grateful to the Symphonic Band for contributing their time and talent to our ceremony this morning. Under the direction of the renowned Dr. Charles Bates, the Symphonic Band will now perform Huntress of the Fiery Air by Eric Morales. thank you to our symphonic band. Dean Beatty will now provide comments to the graduating class. Dean Beatty.
Graduating students, family, and friends, welcome and congratulations. It's a great honor to be here today for this important day in your life. And while we recognize primarily our graduates today, we know that this is also an important day for the friends, family, and loved ones that are with us on campus and watching online today. Graduates, can you stand and give your family and friends a round of applause? You can sit back down. You're all looking at me. If you can sit back down. You can sit back down. Thank you. The commencement event is one that the faculty and staff look forward to all year long as we recognize the effort you have put in to get to this moment and feel honored to celebrate you. As an ONU alum, it is very special and also a huge honor for me to be on this stage today as Dean of this historic college. Today we celebrate those that are graduating with their Bachelor of Science in Integrated Health Sciences or their Doctor of Pharmacy degrees. You are graduating today having accomplished this task while also dealing with a global pandemic. You have all persevered through online courses, dealt with classmates that forgot to mute themselves or unmute themselves on Zoom, had faculty teach you from their homes while also helping their own children complete their homework, taught your parents and your grandparents the differences between Facebook and FaceTime. Okay, your parents probably had to tell you what Facebook is. But you also learned to value those technologies to be able to see the face of a mom or a dad, a grandparent, a brother, sister, friend, or a significant other without a mask on, and you just needed to know that they were doing okay. You then had things return to normal on campus, lived in dorms or apartments with friends, participated in numerous activities on campus, missed your classes one day because you were refreshing your browser to hopefully get those Eras tour tickets, helped recruit the next polar bears, and yes, you even found time to study on occasion. PharmD graduates, today you officially join me as a pharmacist. The hood you'll receive today is symbolic of this achievement. The hood's olive coloring represents your PharmD degree, and our colors at Ohio Northern are woven into the pattern. This hood signifies the completion of the doctoral degree and enshrines the respect and trust that comes to those who have earned the right to wear it. You are now entrusted with the duty of our profession, and with it began the journey of selfless service to humanity. As graduates of the Raby College of Pharmacy, you are joining nearly 7,500 alumni that practice in 48 of the 50 states and numerous countries worldwide. They lead large health systems, make decisions for health plans that save millions of dollars, develop new medications that help treat diseases such as cancer, and they also sponsor Little League T-ball teams as pharmacies and community health tubs in small towns all across the country. You are now one of them, and you are forever a polar bear. And as a polar bear, I hope that you realize you are always welcome to come back to the tundra for a visit. We look forward to you leading our profession, your colleagues, and your communities with the confidence, curiosity, empathy, humility, and perseverance that we know you have. On behalf of my colleagues on the faculty and staff, graduates, colleagues, congratulations.
The moment you've been waiting for. Thank you, Dean Beatty. We will now confer degrees and diplomas to the graduating class of 2024. Professor Provost Herdig, will you please commence the conferring of academic degrees?
President Baumann, I have the honor of calling Dean Stuart Beatty for the privilege of presenting the candidates from the Raby College of Pharmacy.
Will the exceptional candidates for the Doctor of Pharmacy please stand? Will the remarkable candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science please stand? President Bauman, as Dean of the Raby College of Pharmacy at Ohio Northern University, it is a privilege to present these candidates for the Doctor of Pharmacy or Bachelor of Science degree.
Thank you, Dean Beatty. With the approval of the university faculty and by the authority vested in me from the Board of Trustees of Ohio Northern University and the state of Ohio, I am pleased to confer upon you the degrees to which you have earned in the Doctor of Pharmacy or the Bachelor of Science degree, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. I now invite the graduates of the College of Pharmacy to please come forward to receive their diplomas.
Madison Maria Anderson, magna cum laude. Katie Lynn Arnold. Madison Alexis Ashbaugh, summa cum laude. Michael Jeremy Barger, cum laude. Ashley Nicole Bockham. Zoe Leanne Berner. Maggie Bretlin Biltz. Cheyenne Sakura Blair, cum laude. Mitchell Ryan Block. Sarah Elizabeth Bockelman. Chad Jacob Boggs, magna cum laude. Craig Frederick Bond. Lucy Marie Boniface. Amanda Capal. Mackenzie Noel Carley, cum laude. Erica Lynn Carlson, summa cum laude. Kristen Elise Katrine, summa cum laude honors program. Ling Su Chu, magna cum laude. Marissa Nicole Salufo. Jacob Scott Clough. Amber Marie Conklin, magna cum laude. Caitlin Marie Cornish. Catherine Ann Curry. Kwa On Dow. Leslie Nicole Daria, cum laude. Anne Elizabeth Davidson. Colin Ryan Del Valle, cum laude. Aquia Incansa Diabene. Jennifer Nicole Ditto. Derek Drost. Leah Catherine Dubler. Megan Lynn Dyer, summa cum laude. Austin Lee Ike. Abigail Grace Elliott, summa cum laude. Taylor Marie Goins. Caitlin Elizabeth Haggerty. Nuri Han, cum laude. Jordan Alexander Hardrick. Anne Josephine Harris. Victoria Galena Haupt, cum laude. Brian James Heekin. Rachel Erin Hish, magna cum laude. Brian Palmer Hose Stebley. William Greg Rivnak, summa cum laude. April 1, summa cum laude. Catherine Moran Iliff. Callie Normally Kelbley, summa cum laude. Lindsay Maud Kessler. Heather Michelle Ketchum. Olivia Inez Kenser. Levi Jacob King, cum laude. Alexis Ann Klotz, cum laude. Julia Lane Knox. Elena K. Quartercracks, cum laude. Jessica Ann Crease, summa cum laude. Henry Renru Kwa. Alexis Mackenzie Kyler. Cassidy Tama Laney. Kylie Christine Lang, magna cum laude. Treat Kong Lei, cum laude. William Joseph Leanhart. David King Lee. Zachary Michael Lenz. Paige Marie Lewis, magna cum laude. Christopher Kiyaki Lindemood, magna cum laude. Aaron Thomas Litherland, magna cum laude. Haley Nicole Lowe. Mary Leonora Luck. Sarah Ann Lutmer. Carly Lynn Melandro. Michaela Elizabeth Mansfield. Mallory Renee Marshall. Violet Elaine Martin. Jared James McConnell, cum laude. Dylan Thomas McWilliams, cum laude. Haley Madison Michaud, cum laude. Sean Andrew Mild, cum laude. Joseph William Menostra, cum laude. Alexis Jordan Mulvane. Cade Colin Myers. Emily Nicole Myers. Taylor Danielle Neese, summa cum laude. Cooper J. O'Neill. Maya Janice Parsons. Nicholas Andrew Patsiavos. Seth Isaac Pertusit, magna cum laude. Christopher Michael Path, summa cum laude, honors program. Kenneth Prack. Natalie Lynn Printy, magna cum laude. Kaylee Christina Rabel, summa cum laude. Melanie Marie Rayleigh. Lauren Amber Ream. Hannah Shantu Rieger. Tatum Nicole Reprogel. Connie Morgan Ratamel. Trevor Lee Rice, cum laude. Dana Marie Rose. Jada Marie Rowland. Logan Michael Sanderson. Isaac Werner Schmiesing, summa cum laude. The Ohio Northern University Recognition Medal recognizes outstanding academic achievement. A medal and a certificate are presented to each of the highest-ranking graduates in each college who have completed at least 90 graded hours at Ohio Northern and are present at commencement. It is my privilege to indicate that an Ohio Northern Recognition Medal and certificate will now be presented to Emily Sue Schrader, summa cum laude, as one of the highest-ranking graduates in the College of Pharmacy. Isabel Rose Senoit, cum laude. Yale Shim. Caleb Scott Sluss. Colin Hutchison Smith. Courtney Elizabeth Smith, summa cum laude. Skylar Matthew Smith. It is my privilege to indicate that an Ohio Northern Recognition Medal and Certificate will now be presented to Cecilia Lynn Speck, summa cum laude, as one of the highest ranking graduates in the College of Pharmacy. Madison Renee Spicer. Madeline Nicole Spiker. Jackson Wade Stanley Muster. Abigail Louise Staskowitz. Emily Nicole Summers, magna cum laude. Since 1974, Ohio Northern University and Dankook University in Seoul, South Korea have presented 2 annual scholarships to graduating students on each campus who have demonstrated high scholastic achievement and exemplary participation in co-curricular activities. The university wishes to recognize Cole Riley Schwartz, summa cum laude honors program, for his selection as one of the 2024 Dankook University Friendship Scholarship Award recipients. Congratulations, Cole. Kevin Hang Tan. Caitlin Roth Thompson. Christina Barbara Topsidis. Elizabeth Kaylee Tripp, cum laude. Lily Ann Baudrin. Hannah Marie Walker. Madison Jade Webb, honors program. Annie Margaret Weckesser, cum laude. Evan Charles Weinhold. Shelby Lynn Wilkerson, summa cum laude. Haley Frances Woodruff. Annie Yen. Ariel Zhang, magna cum laude. Sarah Soleil Alfaraju. Fayez Al-Suhail, magna cum laude. Noah Argana. Ryan Augustine, cum laude. Diego Avello. Allison Grace Barr, summa cum laude. Catherine Teresa Bend. Sarah Elizabeth Bernsdorf, cum laude. Megan Bly. Aubrey Nicole Brown, magna cum laude. Abigail Shannon Carter, magna cum laude. Zachary DeBoard, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Suzanne Dietz, cum laude. Lance Marshall Dillon, magna cum laude. Nicole Madison Edwards, cum laude. Ava Elizabeth Ellinger. Michaela Dawn Eversole. Devin Alexander Fetty. Chance Frater. Emma Marie Gasson. It is my privilege to indicate that an Ohio Northern Recognition Medal and Certificate will now be presented to Caitlin Teresa Hack, summa cum laude, as one of the highest ranking graduates in the College of Pharmacy. Madeline Ann Hall, magna cum laude, honors program. Aiden Hester. Lindsay Elizabeth Hill. Jasmine E. Fakenwa. Joy Kuri, magna cum laude. Paige Nicole Laughlin, magna cum laude. Paige Michelle Lever. Elijah Nathaniel Kurtz Lovell, magna cum laude. Jacob Tyler McClure, cum laude. It is my privilege to indicate that an Ohio Northern Recognition Medal and Certificate will now be presented to Samantha Jo McCord, summa cum laude, as one of the highest ranking graduates in the College of Pharmacy. Cammie Jo McDonald. Mason David Meyer. It is my privilege to indicate that an Ohio Northern Recognition Medal and Certificate will now be presented to Zoe Meyer, summa cum laude, as one of the highest ranking graduates in the College of Pharmacy. Thomas James Miller, magna cum laude. Sylvia Rose Mitchell. It is my privilege to indicate that an Ohio Northern Recognition Medal and Certificate will now be presented to Gabriella Menostra, summa cum laude, as one of the highest ranking graduates in the College of Pharmacy. Zhang Dong Nan Nguyen, summa cum laude. Allison Nordquist, cum laude. Lainey Jo Oswalt. Emma Perry. Sierra Michelle Perry. Logan Michelle Pippinger. Allison Noel Provenzali, summa cum laude. Jacob Lewis Raykar. Catherine Taylor Reeder, cum laude, honors program. Taryn Sandai, cum laude. Megan Seifert, magna cum laude. Lucas Paul Singleton. Dane Halvar Smith. Riley Smith. Benjamin Sunderman. Emily Marie Tackett, magna cum laude. Rachel Catherine Thompson, magna cum laude. Daniel Gregory Thorpe, Jr. Kennedy Elizabeth Valena. Keegan Vogt. Erin Elizabeth Wade. Hannah Williker. Ian Worth. Andrew Wu. Kyler J. Yusko, cum laude. Jacob Zerm.
That's a lot of hands to shake. Dear graduates, as members of the class of 2024, you now share a proud tradition and connection with all ONU alumni. You leave here today equipped to make a difference in the profession and the country. We admire all that you've done to reach this moment, and we expect you to apply what you have learned here today to achieve professional excellence, to improve the communities in which you live, to advance the causes and issues that matter to you, and above all else, to lead fulfilling lives in pursuit of service to others. To whom much is given, much is expected. And I'll say this, you may have come in under a pandemic, but we're sending you away after a total eclipse and the best northern lights on the tundra you will ever see. We have conferred the degrees upon you that you have earned, and up until this moment, either you or we could have exited that relationship. However, now that you have your ONU degree, we are forever joined. You are forever a polar bear and an Ohio Northern University alumnus. I am so very proud of each and every one of you. Would the graduates of the class of 2024 please rise? This is the best part. To signal and symbolize the conferral of your degrees, I invite you to now please move the tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, graduates. You may be seated. Will Dr. Karen Keir please come forward to lead the recitation of the oath of a pharmacist? As a proud pharmacist and proud Polar Bear alum, I'd like to ask the 2024 PharmD graduates to stand and recite with me the oath of the pharmacist. I would like the Bachelor of Science and Integrated Health Sciences to also stand and renew the oath they took in their white coat ceremony. I would invite any pharmacists in the audience to also please stand and join us as we recite the oath of the pharmacist. Remember this in your heart. Remember this every day as you practice pharmacy. I promise to devote myself to a lifetime of service to others through the profession of pharmacy. In fulfilling this vow, I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns. I will promote inclusion, embrace diversity, and advocate for justice to advance health equity. I will apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for all patients. I will respect and protect all personal and health information entrusted to me. I will accept the responsibility to improve my professional knowledge, expertise, and self-awareness. I will hold myself and my colleagues to the highest principles of our profession's moral, ethical, and legal conduct. I will embrace and advocate changes that improve patient care. I will utilize my knowledge, skills, experience, and values to prepare the next generation of pharmacists. I take these vows voluntarily with the full realization of the responsibility for which I am being entrusted by the public. Congratulations. Thank you, Dr. Keir. Please be seated. While we honor our graduates, we also want to recognize the significant and supporting role played by parents, spouses, grandparents, and family. Will the families of all graduating students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Emily Signor, who graduates today with honors summa cum laude with a major of musical theater, will now lead us in the first verse of the ONU hymn. The words are printed on the back of your program. Following the hymn, I will give a short benediction. After the benediction, please remain in your seats until the platform party, faculty, and students have recessed out. I now invite you to stand as you are able.
Oh
As we heard our speaker say just a few moments ago, you all leave here as leaders, and your leadership has taken many forms. We lost a beloved faculty member this spring, Dr. Forrest Klingerman, director of our honors program and professor of religion. One of his friends found these thoughts about leadership on his computer and shared them with me. I want to share an excerpt with you as you leave this special place we all call home. I invite you to please bow your head. Chasing success is shallow leadership. Serving the future and the past through a transformation of the present is truthful leadership. My prayer for you is that you all be truthful leaders and that the world may be a better place because of your leadership. Amen.